Here's my week 11 update. I'm quitting keto. For real, I'm really quitting. A little background, I have been doing keto for 11 weeks. I started at 215 pounds and I'm 190 now. So I've lost 25 pounds with the keto diet. And actually over the past 3 days, I did 3 back-to-back OMADs, 1 meal a days, and I lost 1.5 pounds across those 3 days. So if you were looking for that update, there's that update. Let me turn this light on. Let me tell you why I'm gonna quit keto. It might come as a shock to you because I've been going in on the keto videos, updates. I mean, it's like the whole theme of this channel. But I really don't consider it a failure. I just consider it a change in direction. So I have some pretty concrete reasons why I'm quitting, and they have to do with like health. And they don't have to do with giving in and wanting to stop losing weight and wanting to stop getting healthy. I am totally still mentally motivated and driven to drop some major weight and keep up a healthy lifestyle, but keto is not it for me anymore. The first reason, I went to the doctor this past week just to make sure I was healthy and to check in with her about keto and what she thought about it. And her overall takeaway was pretty much if you get down to a healthy weight, that eventually will negate any potential bad side effect of the keto diet. And the potential bad side effects are high cholesterol, electrolyte imbalances, and vitamin deficiencies. She said eventually your body just feels really happy and really good and is healthy when it's at its goal set weight. And I took that to mean like, okay, so I'm good, I'm healthy, I'm fine. The ends justify the means in this case. But then I went on to get blood work done and it did come back that I have high cholesterol. And I know that that is the case when you start off with keto and you get your blood work done in the beginning. The cholesterol is high and then eventually it normalizes as you get adapted to the diet and you stick with it for like 6 months to a year, something like that. But I'm also not an expert. And I just kind of didn't like that I had high cholesterol. I'm used to getting calls from the doctor saying, we got the results of your blood work and they look good. I get very little information from doctors because I'm typically very healthy whenever they give me a call to update me on anything. So this was just kind of a little weird, like, oh, wow, this must really be altering my body chemistry. It makes sense. It's a very drastic diet and it's very healthy and eventually it will equalize, but this is the real deal. My cholesterol was high. So they said they wanted to repeat that in 6 months to make sure it had gone down. So that was the first thing that I just kind of felt like, I kind of want to be healthy now, like in the moment. I don't want to have high cholesterol now. And then the second thing is that I've been having really bad headaches recently. Headaches are something common for me. They kind of plague me pretty often. That's like my ailment. If I were to pick one, I typically just get headaches. I got them during my pregnancy. That was when I had preeclampsia, the severe feature of preeclampsia that I had. And headaches, I'm no stranger to a headache. And I've just been getting at nighttime really bad headaches. And I don't know. I just have been getting the headaches and I don't know what to attribute it to. But then also something else that's pretty weird that's happened to me as soon as I started the keto diet. I've been getting these sores in the corner of my mouth. And I looked it up and then the doctor also confirmed today that they're from a vitamin deficiency. And that's common when you cut out a large food group when you start keto. And you're not getting all the same vitamins and nutrients that you used to from all the complex carbs that you were eating before, all the nutrient-dense carbs and nutrient-dense fruits and vegetables. You know, I pretty much was having no fruit I had the occasional, it took me a long time to even decide to incorporate berries, but when I had berries, it was like a really small amount. And going from having a huge variety of food before to really trying to navigate the keto diet and stay on track, stay healthy, and keep my vitamins intake adequate, I was lacking in some vitamins, and it started from the beginning. So I was really mindful of that the whole time. So I started taking a multivitamin, and I still had the sores. If you watch some of my videos, I eat a lot of leafy greens. I have kale chips are one of my faves now. Big amounts of spinach with my breakfast. I have pretty much a vegetable with almost every meal during the day, and that's one of the things I really liked about keto was that I really feel like I'm consuming more vegetables on the keto diet that on a regular daily basis than I ever have in my life. And that's because you can't have carbs. So as a substitute, like you have like spaghetti squash or zucchini or broccoli as a side or spinach or Brussels sprouts or asparagus, you know what vegetables are. And so I was eating a lot of them. I really do think it's important if you're going to do the keto diet, you almost need a personalized meal plan and a coach and somebody who can really talk you through it all and make sure you are getting the right supplements and eating perfectly balanced meals at every single meal. Because if you're just trying to navigate the waters on your own, I think it's a diet that you really need to be careful, and you really need to do it right to succeed, but also to stay as healthy as possible. And the fact that I had these sores on my lips, she gave me antifungal cream that I could put on them, and that has helped them go away. But that was also another sign that I am just not as healthy as I was before. And I'm vitamin deficient. And I think the keto diet is wonderful, and it has delivered on all of the fronts that I wanted it to. It's delivered on the weight loss. So I've lost 25 pounds in less than 3 months, and it's given me this really fun energy where I wake up and I'm not tired when I wake up, relatively speaking. I'm still kind of tired before my coffee, but I have energy that lasts me during the day. And I just feel totally in control on the keto diet. So I am thankful to it for all of those reasons. But I also, after finding out my cholesterol was high, kind of really just thinking about the vitamin deficiency and how much work it would take to put in to really find the perfect balance of all the nutrients that I need and supplements on the keto diet. It wasn't worth it to me to stick with it because I think I am now capable of maintaining a life in moderation that pre-keto I just was way too intimidated by. I did not want to do one of those diets that was just a healthy diet. Like eat in moderation, eat the healthy carbs and the healthy fats and the protein. I just wasn't that disciplined. I wasn't into the whole counting calories and macros and measuring food and serving sizes. I liked keto because of how much structure there was and how drastic it was. I wanted to lose the weight fast, and I wanted something that was a total change because if I was given any leeway, I felt like I would have failed. But what keto did for me was it taught me so much about how much control I can have over my serving sizes. It also taught me a lot about macros. I completely understand how to read a food label now. I completely understand how to measure out a serving size. I completely understand that I was totally overeating on my serving sizes pre-keto. And it really helped me gain control over food. I have absolutely no problem eating a serving size now. Pre-keto, that was impossible for me. I would just sit down and I was so turned off by the serving size term. And I just wanted to do what I wanted. That's why I was like not losing any weight and I was 215. But what I've decided to do is stop the keto diet and start now, continuing my weight loss journey, but start on a balanced eating diet. And this way I really will be able to get all of the nutrients that I really think I need. And it's going to be guided. I'm going to do Autumn Calabrese's Ultimate Portion Fix, and I'm also going to do her exercises. You know, the 21-day fix, the 80-day obsession. I'm really familiar with that. I'm really familiar with Autumn. I've been following her for years on Instagram. I've been on and off of Beachbody on demand. I love the workouts, but I never did the diet because I just felt too intimidated by it. I didn't want to limit myself. I just didn't want to do that. But that's what you need to do. And that's what keto has taught me. And that's what I finally feel comfortable doing. And I do feel like my ultimate goal was not to be keto for the rest of my life. It was to get the weight off, see what keto is all about, see if I wanted to stick with it long term. But it's also just delivered on the front of like, it's given me control over food. And I'm really grateful for that. So because of that, I do feel confident that I will be able to maintain the lifestyle that I really wanted to ultimately, which was a balanced lifestyle with intuitive eating, measuring out serving sizes, and the Ultimate Portion Fix is just so fun. It looks like so much fun. Those little colorful containers. She just spells it all out for you. She makes it really straightforward. And I know people have tons of success with that. And it's just so beautiful. It's just a healthy eating. It's a lifestyle. It's a real lifestyle that you can just maintain because you can pretty much eat all the good stuff, all the kinds of varieties of food that are out there, but you just eat the healthy ones and you eat a serving size of them. So yeah, that's my plan. So I don't quite consider this a failure. I consider it a success because I really didn't let it get me defeated. I would consider it a failure if I decided to completely throw in the towel on my weight loss journey and be like, you know what? Forget this. I'm going to eat what I want and I don't care how much weight I gain. That would be kind of discouraging and I would kind of feel ashamed about that. But I'm sharing this with you because, you know, it's not the end. It's not the end of my weight loss journey. It's just a continuation in a different way. I think I gave the keto diet a really good go. I totally understand it, and I totally understand that it has a lot of benefits to it. And there are ways you can overcome the high cholesterol, and there are ways you can overcome the vitamin deficiency and electrolyte imbalances. And I totally understand that. And so it does work for certain people. And it's not to say that I won't ever try it again in my life. I see a lot of value in it. A lot of value in the energy, in the ability to feel so full off of a high-fat, low-carb lifestyle. I think it's very pure energy that comes from just the fats. But I'm ready to finally embark on the lifestyle that I've kind of always dreamt of, which is just healthy, balanced, normal, and just things in moderation, because that's really hard. That's really hard before. That would have been hard for me before. And I'm hoping that now it's not, because keto kind of gave me back that control. So something that keto also told me that might be like triggering for some people is like measuring everything out. Like literally measuring everything and weighing your food. And so for some people, they're really trying to break that habit. Like they're breaking the habit of obsessively tracking every single thing that they eat. And so the ultimate portion fix might not be for you if that is too triggering. Like, I don't want to have to weigh everything out. I want to eat intuitively. It's just so personal. But for me, I was the complete opposite. I had no problem like not worrying about serving sizes, so much so that I just was really complacent and okay with eating whatever the heck I wanted, whenever I wanted, and however much I wanted of it. So it's actually really helped me to get in the habit of weighing things on my kitchen scale, measuring things out, and only eating one serving size. Like, I have no problem eating one serving size of something now, and before that would have been not fun at all and not satisfying to me at all. So I think I can do this. I'm excited about it. And like I said, I'm just not gonna let myself feel ashamed or embarrassed or defeated that I am stopping keto, because I don't think it was the right fit for me. And we'll see if this ultimate portion fix is. But I'm going to keep you updated whether you like it or not. I just think it's real life to try different things. One thing that works for one person might not work for the next. And keto was working for me for a while. Like I said, I lost 25 pounds and it was really fun. And I was able to stick to it this whole time. I never cheated one day. I always stayed under the 20 grams of net carbs every day. And I really proved to myself that I can stick to this. So stick to this meaning like I'm really committed to getting myself healthier and getting myself to a healthy weight. And I just don't think I was as healthy as I possibly could have been on keto because of the way I was doing it. Occasionally doing some dirty keto foods and some lazy keto stuff, and not maybe being as thorough in my research as I could have been. And I think that in order to have success and to be as healthy as possible with keto, you really do want to be diligent in your research and be very prepared, because you're changing your whole metabolic state. You're changing a whole lot of things about how you have just programmed your body through the years. So I just realized it looks like I don't have any clothes on. Oh my gosh, I have a shirt on. I don't know if it looked like the whole time. Like it looks, oh my God. Anyway, there we go. So this is it. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna update you, and I'm gonna keep trying to lose weight for my health. The doctor did tell me like a good goal weight for me personally. I can't believe it. It's between 140 and 135. So I still have between 50 and 55 pounds to lose. Is that the right math? No, I still have, what is it? 60 to 65? No, 50. 50 to 55. Yeah. 190 minus 140 is 50? Oh my gosh. 50 to 55 pounds I still have to lose. So we can do this though. I feel really determined. I'm going to exercise. And you know what I'm going to do to hold myself accountable? This is a long video. So if you're bored, I'm very sorry. And you might not even be watching anymore. But you know what? I think I might become a little bit more active on Instagram, on my Instagram page, which is now called Happy Keto 1. So if you're watching this video on June 27th, 2020, is that today? Yeah, June 27th, or shortly thereafter, that will probably still be my Instagram name. But because I'm not going to be doing keto anymore, I'm going to try to brainstorm a new channel name. I'll have to think about it, but whatever my new Instagram is, the word handle, I'm like so not familiar with social media. Handle, name, my new Instagram name, whatever it is, I'll put it in the description below. So you can follow me on Instagram because I think it'll really help me to keep myself accountable. If I just post like the occasional story in the morning after I complete my workout, post some update pictures, post what I'm eating. My husband's coming home. I'm going to tell him the news about quitting keto and I'm really excited about it. Anyway, I've talked long enough. I hope this was interesting. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. And I look forward to continuing this journey with you. Okay, bye.